And we are back again with the Back Porch Podcast, episode 5. It's your host, Alex. I'm in the building. What's good? I'm here with my main man, Juice.
Salutations.
Hey, okay. And we have a special treat for y'all. I know y'all were expecting Kelly. We had some things happen up. So this week we have the Wiley sisters.
Hi.
Give me one of Clue's bombs in this bitch. We ain't got no punch-ins yet, but just imagine we dropped a bomb right there.
Hey, okay. So can you guys like go over just a little bit? You know, don't give up all the information. Don't give it the don't give up your social.
I'm not gonna do all that, but I'm Brianna.
I'm Marcia.
All right. That's all they need to know. So
get it out of y'all.
First off, how's everybody doing? How y'all feeling? How was y'all holiday?
It was great. How about y'all?
My holiday was well. It was everybody's holiday.
COVID free.
Say that.
You feel me? PG, whatever. We drink liquor in my house, so shit, you know.
Okay. What was the best gift you got?
The space heater. Nigga, what? Oh, yeah. I got a space heater. Nigga, what? If you see my old heater, bro, it got like the metal off of there. It, like cut my toe on there and shit.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Pressure.
Shaya, what about you?
I got a purple blanket.
You gonna speak into the mic this episode?
I got a purple blanket for Christmas. Purple
your favorite color?
Purple is my favorite color.
What else your favorite color?
God.
You ain't gonna answer?
My other favorite color is black.
Oh, okay. That's a good color to go like. All right, for sure. Brianna, what'd you get?
So I got this really nice cooking set that my mom got me custom with my favorite color on it.
Ooh.
What's your favorite colors?
Blue and gold.
Oh,
shout out to the SG Rose.
Oh God.
Okay. Affiliations. Yeah.
Hey, somebody got them. Hey, okay. Yeah. So it was a holiday.
Nigga, what was your favorite gift?
You had to get a gift to have a favorite.
You ain't get a gift?
I bought these.
It's still a gift. You ain't like
That's
your
true.
shoes?
That's true.
I like my shoes. I like my bronze. These motherfuckers cold as hell, but I bought them. I wouldn't. A gift is something. I just bought these.
Once you get to a certain age, you don't get gifts no more. Like,
not at all.
You don't, because it's like everything you can buy yourself. Like, I know for sure I can buy a lot of things that I want, so it's just like, what's the point?
Fuck that, I'm still worthy. Buy me shit.
Say, that's a gift.
Absolutely.
No, I get it's a gift, but I'm saying like most of the things I can buy, and I'm not steering away any type of gifts whatsoever, but I can buy them.
We know your hoes giving out
myself
gifts.
I'm sorry?
Year. That's how
we know your hoes giving out gifts.
I don't have them. Thanks.
Well, shout out to my friends.
The first live. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes in. We got one live already. Dang.
I got this raw ass vinyl. That shit was precious.
Hey,
that
super
precious.
heat.
Oh, God. Vinyl
definitely
player.
Get the hose with that one.
My mama made me some cheesecake.
I'm probably gonna get no hoes, but shit, it's cool. Life is still okay.
So how much sex did y'all have over the weekend?
Shit, like if you put sex and times it by pi,
right,
and then divided it by the square root of 69,
okay,
and then times it all by 0, you'll have the amount of sex I had.
Hey, that's a great number
for sure.
Shaya, how much sex did you get?
None whatsoever.
None?
No.
Can I get 2 sex, please?
No, I didn't.
Brianna, how much sex did?
It's a drought, sweetheart. It's a drought.
Damn.
It's a drought.
We are still under 5 minutes, and that is 4 lies. Damn, you motherfuckers is
lies. I mean, you asked the honest question.
Where the 4th lie come from?
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
4.
It's clear Alex did not come here to pod for real today. Alex came here to lie to the audience.
Ooh.
I haven't told a lie yet. Y'all niggas
told a lie saying we lied. It's because you got Lakers colors on and you looking like Jerry Buss right now.
Hey, look.
William Buss? What the fuck is Buss' name?
There's Jim Buss.
That's what you look like. You look like a Jim. You look like a Jim Buss.
Hey, Jim Buss was bad at his job, so you better hope I'm not. This pod is destined for doom.
You just look like him.
Nah, that's
you
not
look like
good.
You could be a Jim. Jim Walker.
You couldn't give me like Jerry.
No, they call you
George.
Jerry for sure.
Straight white man named Jim Walker.
Nah, don't start bringing up the white.
They call that nigga Dick.
Word. You know, it's not happy when niggas root for teams with less than 17 championships. That's all it is. That's cool.
Hey, shit, I don't know if the Pacers got one, so I ain't here to talk no shit about sports. I was just saying,
I'm not the sports end, so.
You ain't a Bengals fan?
I hate the Bengals.
Don't ever.
No. Hey, they just beat the Steelers last week.
I hate the Bengals.
And the Steelers beat us. Ain't that some shit?
Hey, look, the Browns lost against the Jets today.
Yeah.
Their receiving core was absolutely new because of Corona, but
Niggas
still probably should have beat
the
them.
End of the season. I don't like it.
It's stupid. But shit, I guess we'll hop into our first topic. This one, me and Mello had actually thought of while having a very adult conversation about other things, and this is where it veered off into the immature land. It's not so much a question because we have ladies here, so I'm going to tell you guys as the representatives for your gender, stop disrespecting nudes and making it seem that OnlyFans is easy. Those women who are really rich off that shit are essential workers. Some of the hardest workers in the entire industry.
Yeah.
Because, we say this because chicks come out and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans," and you know when they tweet that shit, it's a nigga somewhere on this earth talking about, "Are you sure? Have you seen your nudes?" I don't know who paying for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's tough.
So are you like saying so like far as like branding? Like, you know, you gotta
you can't. I hope you're not branding that.
I mean, no, like I'm saying, like since her news is like trash and she want to brand herself on OnlyFans, it's like be smart, like corrective criticism,
make some better nudes.
Okay, so get more creative.
Yeah, and that's the yeah.
First of all, if I'm making an OnlyFans page, I'm gonna make sure I'm from head to toe, top to bottom.
First of all, I'm still trying to figure out how to make one.
Exactly,
and y'all not know it's me.
My point. So I need some nasty myself.
Okay,
and they got Scully. You know,
yeah,
Scully up.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's hot. That get hot.
Well, I'm saying is if
the best sex is when you sweating anyway.
I think a lot of this shit about confidence, bro. Because I think OnlyFans is like the female rapper. Like that's like rapping for niggas.
But no, it take hard work too. Like you gotta upload, you gotta be ready to make it look real every day. You gotta be able to do this every day, and then be able to make new shit all the time. You can have your little that shit take. The motherfuckers who's getting Bentleys and Teslas and new houses off that shit, them niggas work hard. Don't ever disrespect those young women.
Those women are sucking a lot of dick.
I'm about to say it's got to be more to it.
No, they are sucking a lot of dick in the most creative, consistently creative ways.
No, they just look good on camera.
So, but think about it.
It's the lighting.
They putting money into it. It's an investment. They working hard.
I mean, it's a job for sure. It's a job.
Think about it. We just talked about. Think about all the nudes and all the OnlyFans you've seen in the area alone, and think about how trash they are. You be like, I would never pay for this.
A lot of them just did it thinking everything.
We only seen it off of fucking Twitter bookmarks and shit.
Yeah. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit take a lot of dedication. It got to.
It takes a lot of time.
Because I'll be dedicated to look at it, so I know it's dedicated to
look
at
it. If you get my hard-earned money, you gonna earn this.
But not even that.
She's just putting lights and shit in front of a fucking camera.
Make it fit your schedule too.
And she's doing whatever you want her to see. Like, it's whatever she's asking. And if she's really good with her audience, of course she's gonna ask for y'all opinion to keep y'all interested.
But
a lot of women don't ask for
this is just the time management. What if I'm a busy person and I still
But that's my thing. She has
exactly. That's my point.
She's not.
It's gonna take up your time.
Dedication. Like this is what she wants.
That's her job.
Time management.
It's what she wants to do.
Right, because guess what? What if she's busy? She's really busy and she has to. Let me fit this.
She has technical skills. She know how to work a laptop.
Man, she gotta do a lot, and I commend those.
She can work a video camera.
I need them to give me the tips. Shit.
I'm telling you, man. It's just not as easy.
I think the hardest part for them is finding their angle.
Thank you.
Because I think the angle
finding your niche.
The angle definitely matters. The lighting, the angle.
And then after that, it's just asking horny people what they want to see.
What I say, it's about communicating with your audience. At the end of the day, I have to make you look at me. So in the midst of me making you look at me, I have to also figure out what you like to keep you interested. Now that you see me, now that I'm your type, now that you got me, I'm reeling you in. Now all of a sudden it's okay. So what do you like? What can I do?
So you got an OnlyFans? Is that what you telling our fans? Because you drawing this shit out pretty vividly.
Man, she been capping about that. She been capping about that OnlyFans for like 8 months. Her and Crick, man, that's an urban legend. We get that like when we get detox.
To my employer, see murder. She know who she is. Kesha, get the link from her. That's all I
Nigga,
gotta say.
have you listened to the pod? Nigga, the pod people know who C Murder is on the pod.
Talking about C Murder.
You just
Everybody on the back porch knows C Murder.
Hey, what you talking
All
about?
I said was
backyard together.
hey, talk to my employer. That's all I'm saying. I'm
just-
addressing my
all
employer.
I know
talk
is
to my
that I'm
employer.
just
So you gave an alias like they didn't know who it was.
All I know is that I'm just this close to be going down in the valley where the girls get naked.
Shout out
She
to
throwing
people.
dollars, and she go shake.
So
and
what you
again,
gonna?
and again, y'all disrespect the skill and
One, two,
effort
break
that requires
'em.
to be a good
3, 4,
stripper.
break 'em.
Nah, yeah, that's different. Strippers really athletes, world class.
No, that's
at
a talent. That is
World-class
a
athletes.
talent,
That's
and
a
I
professional
commend
art. It's
everybody
art.
out
It's professional
there
art.
because,
It
honey,
definitely is.
I went to a class and it just wasn't the best. So all I'm saying is that's a talent, and I would really work to do that because
I see why their rates are as crazy as they are.
yes.
They really working.
Like, bro, like think about it, bro. I
And
seen,
these are actual women doing their own stunts. Like you got some with stunt doubles, but then you got some that actually are doing their
the
own
stunts.
stuff.
Like that's
You said stunt
Wait,
doubles.
wait, strippers
Can
have
we-
stunt
I'm
doubles?
gonna say, can we not
What?
run past that? Like stunt doubles.
I mean, some people got people feeling it for.
If I'm sitting
You
in
never
if
know.
I'm-
How do you feeling a
No.
stunt double for a stripper?
Wait,
I mean, have you ever heard of an actor having somebody else do
On
the
a
stuff
movie,
for
you're
him?
not watching it
I'm
live.
about to say, if I'm in the front row, how am I gonna miss her? Go to the back and somebody else come back to do her move. No, this bitch is walking on the ceiling on her own damn time. I'm seeing that.
a stunt double.
Like what?
They could. Some of them probably don't.
But no, that shit athletic though.
If somebody
They
got
be
a
walking
stunt
on
double, I
air.
swear to God, that's funny. That's even funnier.
Like I seen one girl turn herself into like a flag. She's just on the side of the bitch body banging. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, the pussy aroma in the stripper. What the fuck you call it? In the strip club, bro. I'm like, oh, they going
This
crazy.
nigga got up and saluted.
You feel, I wanted to. I wasn't there. I was
Pussy
watching
aroma?
the video. It gotta be if she a flag. I know that shit was. I know that
It's
little pussy was
wavy.
blowing in
It's
the
wavy.
wind.
She
Holler.
Niggas probably was back there.
on the
throwing
AC
money to
units
smell
is
that
up
shit.
there and everything. You know
hear me?
it's blowing
You know
down.
they got good AC, just like they got good chicken. Nigga, shout out to the strip clubs with the good chicken.
Hey,
Shout out to the
Hey,
yes,
no,
to
no,
the
no.
buffet,
Kitchen.
to the
Yeah.
that's that
buffet.
5-star
And
restaurant
lamb
food.
chops because
Yes.
they got it.
Oh yeah, I see, man. Nigga,
And they
cooked some
keep
lamb
their
chops
chicken
a few
fresh,
weeks
you
ago,
know.
nigga. He
They
mad
keep
as hell. He ain't
replacing
giving
it
him
because
some.
you know them motherfuckers. The
So
casino.
you talking stripper etiquette with
Okay,
that
come
nigga?
on
Yeah,
now.
yes,
As
indeed.
good as the casino food. Come on.
Believe that. Believe that. I cheat that.
The strip club, they really about getting your money. They not playing about getting your money.
Look,
Like the
They
casino.
the ATM to get money out the ATM, waxing. To eat food is gonna be good food, waxing.
Facts.
Facts.
The women, hopefully they good.
It's not.
Believe it or not, I never. been
They
to a
might be
strip club.
talented, but they might not look good.
Can't say that. I actually have.
Yeah, I never been.
What?
to one.
I actually been to a strip club. Yes. I
Oh,
actually
I've
have.
been to plenty.
I've been
Plenty. What was your
outside
one
the
night
strip
only?
club.
I've been to plenty. It was in Panama.
What was your one night only? It was in Panama.
It was in
What you
Panama.
do?
What you mean what I do?
What you do?
You know what I did?
No, I don't know. I ain't never been.
She rededicated herself to school.
To Christ? You got up there and baptized yourself on the strip club? I ain't never seen that, Deacon.
No.
But back into what you were saying, though, I feel like a lot of women underestimate what it takes to actually get a good running OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because they not looking at it as a business. They thinking I can go show titties and people gonna pay for it. And it's way more than that.
Yeah. Because anybody can show titties.
And anybody
And-
can show
And
some ass.
everybody do show titties
And,
down there. You
I'm
feel me? So it's like,
about to snitch real quick on niggas.
Oh.
Ladies,
I don't
here's-
condone this.
It's general. It's general. Very general.
I don't
It's
condone it.
free-
He said snitching. I don't condone it.
So, as an offshoot to this, you know, women love getting shit out of niggas, and you know, sometimes if you wanted to get something out of a nigga more consistently, or you know you trying to shake nigga out, like send better nudes a little more often, because that's fire. And I'm not saying a nigga like is gonna pay for them, but you know, if I were to be a betting man, you know, if you're in the hierarchy of a nigga's always giving, maybe one girl's getting fed sometimes. I guarantee you she's the best one with the best nudes. Almost at least 95% of the time.
Because it's appealing to your eye. She's sending them. So it's like, well, damn, let me.
I mean, unless you got a throat goat, then. But she's most likely doing
That's
that for
different.
charity.
That's different.
Why do the throat goats always be charity cases? Like, they always give it out for free.
Nah, they just giving it to you for free.
Facts.
Don't never think they ain't getting paid. If the head that good, it ain't going nowhere.
They always gonna find a sucker.
They're gonna find one.
No, she's a sucker. She gonna find a payer. She gonna find a payer.
So we always just find the sucker, but
because she a throat goat. So, I mean, you're on camera like with the confused face.
I mean, because I'm not. I'm trying to understand. Like, never looked at it like that. But from a different perspective, it's like, okay.
No, the girls for some odd reason, the women who consistently give like crazy head, like you're literally wondering like, where the fuck did you learn this? She's giving it to you like for free. Like you most likely don't have to fuck.
You don't.
It's crazy.
No, I'm not even gonna perk. Cause never mind. I'm just saying.
I'm still
sometimes
I believe some of them actually get money.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you don't have to. I mean, off their talent.
Look, I don't know. We gonna have to get
like you getting great reviews. At some point, I'm gonna sit up here and use this bitch for money.
I mean, I'm gonna
put some money to. I'm gonna put myself.
But that would make sense, right? Yeah. But for some odd reason, most of the throat goats, I guarantee you and I could go think back to. You didn't drop like a dime. It was probably the least work you had to put in.
But
they just want to show what they want to show what they working with.
You missing it.
What if they just want to
impress you?
Cause see the throat
goats. What if they just want to do it for you just because? So I mean, you just got.
But why?
Why not?
It's
why not please my nigga if he wants some?
Oh, you didn't even listen to me.
Let's not
your
blur
nigga.
The lines. Let's not blur the lines. But throat goats know how to weaponize their throat. So just cause I ain't pay for it, don't mean a nigga not paying for it. Bingo. She wanted me to experience that. That was my gift.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Does she like you?
That was a present she gave to me in the present. You understand me? And it was more than her presence.
That's another thing.
But another nigga though
has to pay.
Did you eat today?
You the simp.
Another nigga is you need something to drink.
So even the throat goats have food niggas?
Nigga, what? All women got food niggas. I dare somebody to send us a message or email us or whatever they do. Send me a post. Send me something more cold. Tell me that you ain't got no food nigga. Every girl got a food nigga.
Nah, not for real.
Listen, you just almost interjected on the throat goat definition part like 2 minutes ago. You got a food.
She ain't here capping.
Listen,
I stopped counting the lies.
She told me she done stripped in Panama. She done said she a throat goat. You feel me? She said
I did not.
We not about to act like it ain't already.
This is not it. He is lying. Next topic.
So yeah, though, bro. I think like women when they take their news, like they should think about the porn pages they follow on Twitter. And like the ones where they're like, oh, I like this. They should try to recreate.
So y'all want more creativity.
That's all they want.
And skill.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it's more.
They just want something more appealing to their eyes.
It's so direct. It's like just say it. Just say what you want.
Most niggas do probably.
Most exactly.
Not all.
But the thing about it is though, it's always a bitch. You ain't gotta ask. You ain't gotta tell her. She asking.
See, that's complacency though. We get complacent because we got somebody who gonna just do it. And then we mad at the one that deny. You gotta be like, bro, turn this shit up, bro. This shit ain't it.
I'm about to say, what's wrong with asking? What's wrong with asking for more?
There's nothing wrong with asking for more, but I guarantee you, it's a very talented woman that doesn't need to ask. Doesn't need to be told. She's asking, like, how can I improve? How can I get better?
And I don't know, man. With the nude game shit, I don't know. I ain't really asking for a whole lot on the news.
I'm not asking. They just come from they just kind of filter out through the ethers some days. Just
because of Twitter, though, bro. For me, it'd be hard. I don't really want news because of Twitter, like because Twitter exists, like.
You're not about to fill in for Mello today. You're not about to tell me I'm a terrible person and I got the hose. You're not about to fill in.
Where is that coming out of my mouth?
Why? The one episode Mello and I hear, and I'm catching slick shots from Bree, bro.
I mean, nigga, because if you catch them from Mello and you catch them from me and you catch them from Bree, nigga, you might be shot. Hey, that right, Jack. Look, that nigga pulled up like, yeah, that's right, Bree.
Hey, I'll choose violence for all of y'all.
Hey, that's a good choice.
Not violence.
All right, what else you got for us, man? Talk to me, man.
Okay.
OnlyFans. Hey, shout out to all the OnlyFans workers, especially the local ones. I support.
Hey.
Shout out to all the women doing
that.
But
shout out to all them getting it.
Hey, some business advice. Start your prices low. You know, it's called the entry fee. Early adopters, like, don't be trying to wax niggas at the door. Like,
or know your audience.
You 15 and you posting some reused nudes. I guarantee you, some nigga in the group chat is gonna be like, damn, I got this for free, and these are terrible. And the niggas watch, they gonna subscribe that 1 month. And they go like, these are terrible, and leave. It's all about building better business. I'm
super good for that 1 month. You feel me? That 1 month holler. subscribe. As soon as I subscribe, I hit unsubscribe right after that. Like it say renew after you hit subscribe. Ain't no renew. Unsubscribe.
See, that's why I'm not doing all
My 30 days.
But if it started out cheap, it's $5-$6 and it's a little bit of heat on there, you gonna keep that.
Nah, cool. I ain't gonna unsubscribe.
Better business.
How
I'm
much
just
have you
saying.
spent?
I don't buy OnlyFans.
Look, turn into your accountant.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, he over here giving price ranges and everything. He trying to figure out how much you want to spend out of pocket.
I'm just saying.
So he's basically saying, ladies, figure out y'all price range that's affordable for him, and then he'll holler at y'all.
Cash App was the greatest app ever created.
Factual. Shout out to Cash App and Square.
Hey.
Saudi, I'm off Cash App.
How did you get
scamming?
No, I wasn't scamming.
Pandemic girls in the field. No, just
quarantine girl.
You know what? I thought that was.
Hey,
You
Juice,
thought that was the one.
it was that stripping in Panama. Got her
You
kicked
thought
off.
y'all thought that was the one. Y'all thought
No,
that was it.
the shit
You
we
thought
let
that was the one.
go over is the one that was the one.
Yeah, nah.
We really, when we go back and watch the video, you gonna see it. We let you live.
Okay, y'all are annoying.
Hey, it's a lot of shots I've taken at this nigga and Mello that we just let you get away on, and we just gonna.
No, well, I'm gonna talk shit about you. It's just gonna be awful.
I know you are, and if you do, I'm.
We have some class.
Yeah, a little bit.
So next topic, more fun. How effective? And we talked about this a little bit on Christmas when we all last seen each other.
Right.
How funny? No, it's funny to me. But how likely are you to respond to a text if it ends with "you ain't got to respond"?
It depends on what it say.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Trust me, you know some shit said.
It
was well thought out. This is the 4th draft.
No, it's like
it's been peer reviewed twice.
How what she said affected me though. Like if it's some shit that's just like not true, and they say you ain't gotta, nigga, I'm about like you're not about to tell me off and then say you ain't gotta respond.
Because I feel like that's kind of dismissing it. Like just be like, you won't have to respond, but I'm gonna give you my piece, and then that's it. So yeah, I feel like it just depends on how you getting, like how you receiving it.
That's like somebody sending you a long message and then blocking you.
Yeah, because then it's like, well, let me say my. Can I say my shit too?
Okay,
Like,
so y'all took this in a different path, and I'm interested about this.
Yeah,
but that wasn't where I was going.
Where was you going?
Right.
So you ain't gotta respond is at the end. But the first like 180 or so characters in that prior message were probably an apology.
Also, like a future text, like a toxic text type shit.
Oh, one of those.
I don't respond to toxic texts.
Like that's right, because you're a wholesome black man.
Huh?
You're a wholesome black man. I wouldn't expect you to do such a thing.
Like if it a bunch of I'm sorry's and then you ain't gotta respond, I'm just gonna like the message and not respond. Because I know that's gonna give me the reaction that your real reaction. Like that's gonna take your mask off. Like you just gonna like my message. Cause then after that it's, boy, you got me fucked up. Yeah. That's what I knew that was still in there. Yeah, appreciate you.
It's a setup.
Appreciate you.
It's a setup. What about y'all? Y'all got
I know
that
my
same
shade
tone?
responding. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah. Shay,
tell us. Pimple's gonna look at that bitch like.
I mean,
wait. Look at her sister and be like, I'm gonna step out real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna respond because first of all, I want to get my point across as well. So I feel like if you're gonna send me a message and you're saying you're not gonna respond, whether it's good or bad, I'm going to respond because at the end of the day, I got your side and you're gonna hear mine.
Oh, you can get your family back with Shay, easy as hell.
No, you can't. They can't.
She gonna respond. She gonna respond. You get your family back.
But that necessarily doesn't mean, in my mind, you're back. Hold on. That's it.
Because you said he just sent the toxic "I miss you" message. You said I got to get my point across too. You cut him off. What point you still got other than you want your family back? I miss you too, boo.
I'm about to. I mean, where you?
Like, what point did you making that you needed to respond?
That she also want her family back.
It's like, nah, I don't know.
Shay just want you to chase a little bit.
Shay, listen, bro.
Shut up.
Get y'all family back with Shay, man.
No,
Shay is.
Shut up.
A lover.
Don't say that.
You are a lover, man.
Don't listen.
You're not toxic. You're not the future. Not you toxic.
She loves you.
I'm not toxic.
It's like she only being toxic because the lane for the wholesome, happy families is filled up right now. She got her signal over though. Her signal's on. She's trying to merge.
Y'all do not listen to anything this man says.
Who y'all gonna believe?
Well, believe me, I'm not toxic.
Hey, we believe women on this podcast, just not you.
We respect women.
So you don't respect me?
Yeah, that's it. Damn.
Hey,
I said we respected her.
you see how much she respected you? She just cut you off in the
Bro, I
middle.
was ready to. She almost sent me a toxic text.
Made an assumption about your character.
I just find it funny how.
Oh man.
Anyways.
Oh man.
Bree.
Shout out to the Lori Harveys.
Oh, dude, that's your energy.
How many Birkins did you get this Christmas?
Unfortunately, none this year, but I'm racking them up for next year.
How many hearts you broke this year?
I ain't got no heartbroken.
You just
I got
said Lori.
Oh,
She got them bitches on a Pandora bracelet or something.
She even got Future.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna match your energy.
We match energies over this way.
I just want to do that and see where this goes. Because I feel like if this how you want to come, I'm gonna match you and see how this go.
So do you think you good at that, or you think you learning?
I like roller coasters.
That's sick.
That was super sick.
That's not sick.
That's sick.
Again, that is Bree Wiley. You can find her on Twitter at
It's beautiful little me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forget what I call that shit. Beautiful line.
You did. You said okay, fine.
I said that in my head a few times.
It's like, bro, what?
And on IG is Blissful Bree.
There you go, because you're gonna get some fan mail.
Well, my IG is Big Lady Dimples.
Period.
My Twitter is Marshall Wiley.
Say that.
Follow me on TikTok, Big Lady Dimples.
Come on now, we doing numbers.
Follow me on Facebook. It's like,
Hey, so if in about 2 months actually, y'all gonna see her on IG. It's gonna be a little day in February. Post gonna go up on shared page. All you see is 4 feet all next to each other talking about I got my family back.
Nah, see, that's too soft. That's too soft for her. She gonna be doing. It's gonna be the nigga gonna pop up in a TikTok. They gonna be doing Corvette together. That's it right there. That's how you go. That's gonna be her relationship reveal. Nigga, they gonna do Corvette.
that's not funny.
That's hilarious.
No, that's not even gonna happen because by February, I will still be alone. I'm single. Okay. Single out here in the streets.
We hoping for relationships though. 2021.
We can't wish better for your life.
Just say wishful thinking for 2021.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, wishful thinking.
It's a cold game out here for the single people, bro. Like,
Nice.
you gotta really be. You gotta lose a part of you gotta lose a part of yourself to successfully win in the single life, bro.
It's
willpower. Hold on. What do you mean by that?
Shit, it's cold. You gotta put away that love shit for a minute and look at the game from an aspect of I want what I want.
Facts.
I need to find out what you want and then figure out how we can both get what we want without falling back into that love shit. Like you gotta really put that love shit up in the winter. Or you gotta
be with logic. You gotta put your heart to the side.
You damn near gotta play a game of like chess. Like you gotta know all this other person's moves while trying to disguise your own as best as possible. But some cases you gotta give a little to get a little. Like to give you gotta give a little bit of information and get a little information.
But see the beauty of it, you don't gotta give the right information.
I was just about to get to that. I was like, say the best ones, they give information and it be person think, oh, this is vital information. Toss off. It's damn near a smoke screen.
I'm giving you propaganda just to get the real answers. That's how you keep your heart from breaking. Now, after that, it's up to you to be a solid nigga and not a fuck nigga and abuse that. But
whichever gender you.
A lot of people ain't emotionally aware enough to not hurt you. So you got to protect yourself enough to not get hurt without hurting that person.
It's them layers that you got to yourself.
Facts.
Because you don't want to give too much, and then sometimes you're not giving just enough. So it's like you literally building that wall for yourself. You're gonna keep it up no matter what. Because at the end of the day, you don't want nobody to break that. So I'm not gonna give this much information, but I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna still let you know about me, but not too much.
See, I'm the one that want to get rid of the wall. So it's like I'm trying to see if you're worth that part. Like, are you worth me being able to put all that down for? Like, because I don't forever want to do that. Like he said, it's lonely out here. Who wants to continue to be out here? Like, I mean, people that
leave this game. Get the fuck. There's nothing left in the game.
It's nothing.
The game is loyal, but it ain't shit in it.
So
it's always going. The loyalty is the game is always going to be here.
That's about learning your.
But it ain't got too much for you.
Learning your players is what I call them. Just learning your players and see who's worth it, who's taking the most shots, who's getting the most rebounds, layovers,
who's applying that much pressure,
all that shit.
And that's on Joe. So
Yeah.
So that's on Joe.
That's on Joe.
That's
Who
on
was
Joe.
Joe?
If we will apply pressure, y'all
For all the you watchers out
for all my
there.
you watchers, that's on Netflix.
That's on Joe.
They
Oh,
want to.
y'all
They want
put it
to
on
be. They want to
Joe
be
for
kidnapped
you.
and put in a box.
I don't
Joe.
know.
I know. I don't want that.
Wasn't that box soundproof and shit too?
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm saying though. No, what I'm saying is, yes, it was weird, sick, and twisted, but it's just like he wanted her. So it's
When
just
y'all get
like,
past all the like psycho, serial post, like personality disorder, he was just trying to be, a human being who cared.
That's why y'all women, and in this I'm talking about y'all too, are toxic. Because y'all want, like, women in the core of it, bro. They want that. Like, niggas,
What did I say at Christmas, bro? Women will let you stand on their fucking head with a pair of Timberlands as long as you fucking them right.
No.
They love that crazy shit.
It's like women will see 90 red flags, bro, and if they can say, well, down at the core of it all, underneath all those layers, he's such a great. They'll do it, and that shit makes y'all toxic, bro. Cause me. Fuck it, I'm looking at the top layer. I don't even need to see what your sheets look like. Bitch, you crazy? I don't want you.
Hey, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but if them first 2 pages is some bullshit, you might want to close that book.
I'm about to turn that bitch to the back on that little one paragraph that they put on the back. That's the commercial for books. Nigga, I'm about to read that one paragraph, nigga. If I don't like the commercial, I'm good, bro. I can't go. I can't. I'm a nigga who
is men don't want no crazy person.
Hell no. I mean, some niggas do. Wait. I'm in the minority in this topic. I feel like.
Why?
Because I don't like crazy shit.
No, I'm asking for.
A lot of niggas
I'm
do,
being
though.
like,
A lot of niggas do.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
sit
they love
here
that
like
shit.
from different perspectives. There's a handful of y'all that do mess with it, and then there's some that actually have the sense to not be bothered with it at all.
I say men and women. It's a minority period, no matter the gender. It's just y'all, for some odd reason, y'all just like there's having faith and having hope and giving people benefit of the doubt. I need y'all to go really relearn the word doubt, because y'all apply it to some like, oh yeah, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Mind you, he did 8 versions of this 7 times each.
Right.
That's 56 occurrences.
Right.
And you giving him the benefit of the doubt. What the? That's
Now,
not doubt. You know what the fuck is going on. We have a pattern. This is a habit.
Okay, now speaking for women that actually see red flags and are wanting to, get out the smartest way you can. Now, for the other women that actually enjoy that, I can't really give you no input on that.
Right, because that.
But personally, for me, that's nah.
But even the ones that don't enjoy it, like and it's a part of it, like being a woman, I can't understand.
There ain't no more benefit out. It's no more benefit of the doubt after 8 times.
As soon as you really
no, but
get
what I was
gonna
gonna
say,
what I was gonna say is like some don't enjoy it, but some are so in love with the idea of being in love that they put what they believe to be in love.
I'm not saying what they think is love.
Personal,
because they want to feel that voice, so what they think is what's gonna fill it is what they attracted. Like that's what they want. And when you learn that there's more out there, and you don't have to be with just that type of person.
That's when everything.
I mean, it's up to you if you really want to look at it into a different horizon and view it a way different, better way. Honestly. Because you don't have to just stick to that type. You guys, y'all come in a variety pack. Like, come on now.
There's plenty more guys out here than what guy you're just stuck on.
But a lot of time when you say shit like that, they be like, but I mean, I already know him and everything. Like, I don't want to have comfortability. I don't want to have to relearn somebody else. I don't want to.
You're comfortable. You've settled. You're comfortable, and that's where you want to stay. And then at the end of the day, with that, then I can't change your mind. I can't stop you. I'm not gonna do nothing but say here, look at this. You like it, I love it. That's it.
I think a lot of people a lot of people bored. They got short attention spans, and they not even complacent, but they comfortable, like y'all said, and that shit. You feel like it's niggas who gotta have crazy girls, because it's like if they gonna cheat and shit anyway. Like the niggas I'm speaking about are gonna cheat and shit anyway. So it's like, bro, I get bored if she ain't crazy type shit.
Because
it's like
that's how he looks at her, showing her affection.
Exactly.
And when she yelling at me, when she aggressive with me, I know she feeling me. I know she mad
and
that I'm doing
versa.
this.
Like girls,
and I need it. It's like reassurance almost. It's a sick way of having reassurance.
It's like, she love me, she care about me, so I'm just about to argue with her right here. And the thing is, she's gonna do it because it's like,
you can just be bored.
To me that's sick, because why are you sitting here trying to have reassurance and arguing? That's not cool.
But like some girls,
to me, that no.
Like I know girls who like aggressive as fuck. You feel me? They be like, if that nigga leave just cause I'm aggressive, weak or something, it's like, bro, y'all niggas are sick. But it's like what they know. You feel me? So it's like I ain't judging. But back to the main question, as me in the minority of that, hell no. You show me one crazy trait,
that's it.
like I think you will hurt my house, my belongings, my car. You ain't gonna hurt me, but like if I think you would do any of that, even if you just on some argument shit, I'm cool. Like I'm not gonna. Damn, you ain't really love me anyway, girl. At this point, fuck you, cause you crazy. It ain't worth loving.
It's way past that.
Like I always had love for you, but you ain't worth loving. You feel me? Because you don't love yourself properly. Let alone know how to love me.
Once you learn it's beyond you, it's like it's a real personal thing. It's a your problem.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a you problem. So now that I know it's not me, it's you, I can step back proudly with no issues.
But see, it'd be the step back, because watching it, it's more people that enjoy it than don't. You feel me? So it's like you gotta love yourself too, because it's like you might see that person leave you and go be happy in they dysfunctional ass shit, and you be like, damn, what the fuck was wrong with me?
And in the end, it was never you were never the problem.
Yeah,
some people, it can be two people who love each other that don't love themselves, and.
Hey,
and if you do not, and the thing is, if you don't love yourself, it's like you can't love
sometimes I say some smart
else
shit on here every now and then. Not getting my character assassinated.
I mean, JFK. That's your alter ego, so he's gonna get assassinated every.
Bro, I would never sit in the middle of a fucking open ass convertible riding through fucking Texas.
You literally told me that's what you want to do in Miami.
Yeah, in Miami.
You don't think you can get assassinated in Miami?
I'm not the goddamn president.
Hey, if you in Miami with the drop top, you gonna feel like it.
Hey, I need to feel like I don't need to be it.
Touche.
No, so I was if y'all a little lost. So me and Juice, like we have our off air life conversations. I keep getting back to this thing like for like feeling like you're successful. When you go to Miami, you rent you a very, very expensive car, which is more affordable than you think. Trust me, it's niggas out here. They got it. You can get your expensive ass car. You go to the club, you get drunk as hell, and then you make sure you got a button up on. You leave. You have whoever's your DD drive. This is why it's important for you to drive there, so you have your driving duties out the way. And then you get in the back, open that shirt up. You probably opened up in the club because you hot as fuck, and then you just had DJ throw on Rich Off Cocaine by Rick Ross. I'm telling you, I have not experienced it. I visualized in my head, and I'm already like, I have to live my life like that. Like that has to be a vacation I have in my life, because that feels. I listen to Rich Off Cocaine while I'm at fucking work, and it make that fucking 4 minutes. Like, bro, I will whip this motherfucking Sprinter van all the way around this goddamn neighborhood, bro. I'm rich as hell, like, but I'm not. So I can only imagine like taking a vacation. You can probably save that. You got a couple grand on you and everything, maybe more if you balling and shit. And you just blowing it, having a good time. I can see how people could work fucking 300 something days a year if you can do shit like that every now and then.
I see the DJ Khaled meme. Like that's what I was looking at when he's drunk, just sitting in the passenger seat, just
that's exactly
going.
That's a reward.
He's feeling the shit out of himself, drunk as fuck, just feeling himself, and it's just, one of those.
It's like that's a reward to yourself. Like you just been working so hard, so long. What?
No, I hit the lamp. I said if I would have knocked that down on camera, I would have left the show forever.
Oh my god.
Nigga, Juice been looking for an excuse to quit this bitch
every day, every week, bro. I be like, I ain't got shit to do here. I go,
man.
That's my role on the show. I'm
the quitter.
Yeah.
But he come back every week. He like Dennis Rodman on the Bulls.
Legit. Like they don't worry about me. I'm gonna leave.
Hey, but when he come to play, he diving for loose balls. He grabbing every rebound.
We hoping. All right, what's next, man? Talk to me, man. What else you got going?
So I got another one for the ladies.
For the ladies.
Cause I got something for y'all. So.
Oh shit, you're the guest. By all means, use your time wisely. What you got?
I get scared about shit questions.
Why?
Because they always good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm just talking shit. I was joking.
Anyway. So what do y'all feel is a major key in a relationship to make it successful?
You just started.
Communication. Effective communication. There's not effective communication on both sides. It's doomed to fail.
Okay. Brianna?
Yeah, same. Communication.
Marcus?
Same. It got to be communication, and you got to be honest. Honesty with yourself before being honest with me.
Yeah.
Because like when we communicate, if you being honest with yourself, then it's gonna make sure that there's transparency in the communication. And if there's transparency in your communication, then there shouldn't be no problem.
Yeah,
The problem is we don't be transparent. So when we communicating from a point of this is where I see us, so I'm speaking as if we're there. And a lot of times that skips steps. You feel me? When you skip a step, you typically fall down the stairs. You feel me? So.
And then I'll toss another thing in just to, and like he said, if you're not honest with yourself, then that can manifest problems, and you don't know the root of them. So then when y'all try and fix it, like you seen it from a whole wrong angle. You got to know yourself. You really got to know yourself, because if you don't know yourself, then you won't know how to fix stuff. So when people say things, and you be like, I know exactly where this is coming from, I'm tripping, or I know where this is coming from, let me fix it. Like, you know, but if you not in tune with yourself, you don't know, then you just like, no, that's not true, and you just get defensive and everything.
For sure.
So, and shoot, being an effective listener, because if you listen,
Facts.
then you know exactly what's being said to you instead of what you thought you heard.
Yeah.
I learned that from my nigga Ant. He listens to exactly what you say. He gonna kill you every time.
Oh, I mean, I'm along with y'all. Communication, effective communication. Communication is key. You know, I can't sit here and not effectively communicate with my spouse and say if something's going on, we're too grown for that. No, why not effectively communicate? If you heated, I'm heated. We can separate. We can be far apart. But we gonna get this conversation in, because I mean, I feel like we should talk. But
Shay is gonna let her husband know, I'm not leaving my boyfriend for you. You just gonna have to deal with it.
Basically. And then, you remember that Twitter video when nigga caught her with a dude, and he ended up coming in the room with both of them?
Oh yeah.
That shit was ill. That ain't what we talking about. Who do you believe is a better communicator, the male or the female? In general.
Honestly, it be y'all sometimes.
it be the male.
All honesty.
I'm not gonna lie, it's the male. The male.
I'm not gonna downplay the women out there.
I'm not downplaying any. We're not, but it's just a simple fact. Like sometimes the man has to step in and let you wake up. Sometimes I get in a mood, I get an attitude, all of that. And sometimes I don't want to talk. I want to be a brat, but I have to literally effectively communicate with him. Hey, come here, let's talk. Shit, okay. I talk. We'll talk. That's simple.
I've learned that you guys are way better listeners, because we really just react with emotion off rip. So it's kind of like once she gets off that high, that little angry little moment she got, and all right, now I can listen to you. It's not like y'all ignoring, but it's like I'm giving you your moment. Like I'm letting you go ahead and have your little outburst, or like get your little shit out, and then after that it's like, all right, so now that I got your full undivided attention, now communicate verbally, tell me what's wrong. Now that you've like spilled it out with frustration, now body language, all that, I peep you upset, vocalize it, and then let's get to the root of your problem. And then after that, we good.
We're not about to have animosity anymore, so
you don't go to bed angry?
I prefer not to.
Yeah, I prefer not to. But
I prefer to be doing something else.
So the answer was yes.
Thank you, man. Shit. I knew somebody was gonna answer my motherfucking question or something.
Who you feel like the better communicator, Alex?
Definitely the niggas.
For sure. I agree, it's males. I don't.
Part of being able, so like, this is with niggas. We always say exactly what we want. We just like.
Wait, can
we say it and we say it and
repeat that again?
As niggas, we always say exactly what we want. We just might word it in a way that's not readily obvious to someone who's not listening for certain keywords.
Okay. Selective hearing almost.
Okay.
Nah, selective hearing is you just hearing whether I was talking or not. You gotta know habits in people. You gotta know a lot of people and how people talk and how they like say things without saying things. And niggas do that real well.
Oh, it's talking about the person receiving it from you. They select.
I mean, no, that's it. It's not selective shit. If you listening, whether you understand what I'm saying or not, doesn't mean you were selecting to listen. Understanding is the key point here. understanding that you heard all the words I said, but they might be worded in a way to disguise something.
I think niggas are better communicators. I don't think niggas are better listeners.
No.
Because niggas don't care to listen in most cases. When a nigga is listening, though, you can tell. You feel me? It shows in the conversation. I don't think niggas say exactly what they want. You feel me? Like, to your point, I don't think niggas say exactly what they want. Because I know the majority of niggas is going to say what he thinks she wants to hear.
True.
Versus what they want. You feel me? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. They dress it up in a manner.
I mean, like, I'm saying it to the point, like, even if you go in a roundabout way, she still would never have got this conclusion from that without just assuming this what you wanted. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
A nigga who just wants to fuck ain't gonna say, I just want to fuck. In no way that's gonna sound like I just want to fuck.
Dress it up, make it cute.
It's gonna, because it's gonna come out what the woman is gonna hear. Yeah. No matter what words he used, she's gonna hear he's not ready to commit now, but he does intend to. And he was trying to say, I just want to fuck.
But that's what I was saying. That's my point. Yeah. Where it's like, dressed it up.
Yeah, because you said they say exactly what they want. That's not. I don't think that's true for most niggas.
No, I'm saying if you talk to enough people dress shit up pretty, because there's only so many ways to say things. So like when you heard this sounds nice, you know immediately when it starts, you be like, hold the fuck up.
Shit.
You be like, wait a minute, hell no, you bullshitting.
But and that's the reason why I don't count.
That's how you can tell like sincerity and everything. You can tell like there's a way that it sounds sincere. It's literally a lot of the words you use.
I think niggas be bullshitting the hell. As a nigga,
absolutely.
I know niggas be bullshitting. Like that's why you feel me. They don't say what they want, and that's why. And the reason I stand on that is because niggas who do have a higher appreciation from women.
Yeah, because if your walk and your talk don't match, it's just like I compete game. It's for an observant individual. Like I compete.
Women
game.
fuck with niggas who keep it real, and it ain't many.
No, honestly, honesty, 100%. Please don't lie to me.
Why would you lie in the first place? Why would you lie in the first place? Just keep it real.
Turned up.
That's simple.
No,
if I'm gonna keep it real with you, keep it real with me.
Because I was having this conversation yesterday with another friend of mine, and that's why I was like, I peep what you saying because we had this conversation last night.
Type shit.
And I get it. Like, no, for real, 100% honesty. Like, no games. We grown.
Right.
If you feel some way, if I'm doing something that you ain't messing with, say it. And if I'm doing something you ain't messing with, of course, as a man, y'all go point blank, period, flick, I don't like that. It ain't going down like that. I don't want it like that.
Smoking dick.
You overdoing it just a tad bit. Or you stepping out. You doing a little too much.
Type shit.
And that should go for both sides. It's like, okay, well, you see him doing something, you don't care too much for it, address it.
But let me flip back to what Marcia just said. Because Marcia said, if I'm going to keep it real with you, you might as well keep it. Y'all don't be keeping it that real, though.
Not at all.
Women, as much as niggas say what they need to say to get what they want, y'all do the same thing. And y'all objective is just different. Like a woman ain't fucking with a nigga just to fuck. There are some. But most of them want that relationship out of that nigga who they know ain't looking for one. And they will dress that whole journey up. Like, yeah, I'm down, whatever you down with. I mean, yeah, you ain't my nigga. You do what you want. I know that. I just want to feel important. I want to be top bitch out of the other bitches. No, you don't. You want to be the only bitch. You want to be queen bitch.
She's playing a long game. Like and now that's what I was getting to say. I was about to get to it. I was like, men need to start making women talk. Because if you think about it, if a girl ain't talking a whole lot, you're not asking a whole lot of questions. And that's how niggas be getting finessed. That's how a lot of niggas don't be paying. If a niggas ask more questions, not even the right questions, women need to learn the right questions. Men need to start asking questions.
Okay, so
because that's how niggas be like food niggas and everything. They just offering shit and women just saying yes, no, I'll be there. What time is it? Whoop whoop and everything. They ain't asked like she ain't asked how his day was. She don't know where this nigga work. None of that shit and everything because he just I'm getting it on because you think he finessing. Fellas, start paying attention because nigga. Y'all getting finessed.
Go ahead.
So, for you two being the males, so do y'all always feel y'all keep it 100% with a woman?
Yes. To a fault. Personally. To a fault.
To a fault.
Yes.
I'd say about 97%.
Okay.
That 3% is me withholding information I believe is none of your business.
I mean, I ain't...
Because if you tell everything, you just...
I don't think...
I
don't think info that's not their business counts as keeping it real or not keeping it real, to be honest. I think it's more so like just how you feel and what y'all plan on going. Because like we talked about on one of our podcasts before, you can tell when shit is changing directions. And as a man, I'm gonna revisit this. Like, no, this is not about to happen. We not about to do this. I feel like you acting different. You feel me? And I, as a man, as a human, I have emotional impulses too. So if I have one, I'm gonna double back and revisit that. Like, I was out of line for even asking you who was you with, because this ain't that, and I don't want that. You feel me? And that's the reason why I keep it real, because it's like, even though that may hurt feelings, keeping it real, a person ain't gonna hate you for that. You feel me? You can't really help who you love, because you will love who you let yourself love. You feel me? Like, that shit ain't something that's kind of on autopilot. But you can help who you feel me? You can stop yourself from hating people. You feel me? So or being hated. Like, you just got to keep it real. So I definitely feel like I keep it real.
But back to your point, women don't keep it real.
And they don't. I don't think a lot of them do. And I feel like women match energies a lot of times. You feel me? So like a woman, if you done had to keep it so real that it hurt her, and she chose to still stick around, then she gonna be more inclined to keep it more real with you, because it's like, this nigga not gonna lie to me. So it's like, shit, it is what it is. But when she's still in that stage of, she think you holding back, so she holding back, and y'all both got an end goal, that's when it get confusing, because like, women don't see things like we see it, and we don't see shit like they see it. Like, women play the long game. Like, I can change this nigga. I'm gonna let him get this shit out of his system. A lot of that shit don't be a system thing. You feel me? Like, that shit be that nigga
personnel.
At the end of the day,
like,
That's the problem.
Yeah, like,
and
legit.
You go into there thinking that you can make a person is where you get it wrong.
Oh God.
Like,
Legit
you can't
too.
make nobody
it's like you,
do
it's
or
like you
anything
building a
you
dude.
want.
So it's just like, I want this. No, you can't change him. Like, at the end of the day, he's gonna change for his own self.
Fact. I think the biggest misconception a lot of times is, I think a lot of people allow themselves to love the person that they have saw this person to be, and not who this person is. So it's like, damn, I really love you for all the good shit that you do, and then for the other shit that I have told myself you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you haven't done, or I don't even know if you would do it. But I see this potential in you based on these things, so I think you'll be that, and that's who I love.
The potential.
You feel me?
Definitely.
And niggas don't necessarily fall for that like that. Like, niggas kind of, we simple as hell. You feel me? We love whoever we let in that bubble. We, as men, we had this big ass guard up. We keep it up, and whoever we let in that bubble is who we gonna catch feelings for. And that's why it be niggas having feelings for multiple girls, because if you fucking with multiple and you letting multiple in that bubble, that shit happen. Whereas women, they fall for the potential of the nigga you could be. So when the reality of who you are and have been, when she's faced with the negatives of that reality, it hurts, because it's like, I didn't think you was capable of this. And you could have told her, like, bro, what? Like, that's where them conversations, because it's like, we never was, how are you this hurt? And that's where niggas start sounding stupid. That's where we start sounding stupid, because like, I know I hurt you like this. Like, how did I hurt you like this? Because I let you in and I loved you, and it's like, what the shit, I love you too.
That has nothing to do
but
with
that ain't
what I
got
was
shit to
doing.
do with this relationship. Like, love and relationships are not exclusive, I don't feel like. I feel like those are two separate entities. You feel me? Like, just because I love you don't mean I'm supposed to be with you.
Absolute facts. I believe that wholeheartedly.
A lot of people can be temporary, just a
For
lesson
sure.
to learn, and not a permanent thing. But you have to learn that. Like, you have to be so much. I want to say, you can't sit here and keep dreaming of making that person it. Okay, boom, you got that one cat. You got that one category that the other dude didn't have. Like, okay, boom, I gotta keep you. No. Okay, but what else is it? Like, okay, he got that. That's something that you wanted off your bucket list. Okay, cool. Now what else? Like, so what else do you want? Like, I think as a woman, you need to know what you want. And once you address what you want, then that's when everything else is more like easier.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because then you know yourself, and you know you're not about to just be with anything. You're not about to just have just any old thing around. It's like, okay, cool, I need this type of...
And it's like, in the end, you're only hurting yourself because you're putting them expectations there that's not even there.
For sure.
So in the end, it's like you're building this guy up to be what you want him to be, but in the end, that's not. So it's like you're not seeing anything else but that potential, what he could be. Nah, baby, see him for what he is.
Or what he can really be. Like, you'd be amazed and shocked what men are capable of.
Doing.
Like, I put a post and say, invest in your man.
Because men do
things. Bomb stuff. It's just...
But they gotta want to be that.
Yeah, you gotta get that. Like,
it's gotta be something like he said he wants to do though. Like, you can't.
A lot of that be the potential and shit is cool, but a lot of times a man don't see himself through the eyes his girl sees him through. Which is why women are so important, because y'all help us see shit differently.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't be so invested in potential if that's not where he headed. Like, we don't like the bottom line of it is, I don't feel like people fall in love or fall for who the person is in front of them. They fall in love with who this person could be. or like the highlights of this
right,
person,
and that's the difference. I want you for who you are. Like off rip, I want to know what you've been about. I want to know your past. Like not because I'm sitting here like, ooh, like he ain't gonna do that. No, I want to know. Like I want to know where you've been hurt. I want to know where you've lacked. I want to know where you fall short. I want to know where things went wrong. I actually want to know you.
Like, give me
because I want to be able to express that to you. Because I want to be able to feel comfortable with you and say, this is where I've fallen short at. This is where I've lacked. This is where I've like kind of not had it all together. And if I'm addressing this to you, I want to be able to feel comfortable and safe with that.
For sure.
And like that's where I fall short, you pick me up. It's like we're equal, kind of. So it's just like, hey, I may lack in this, but you can help me out with this. Or I'm not good in this part, but not he there. Like, we're supposed to literally help each other, like, build each other up. Like, what I pour, you can accept that in. So it's just like, I'm just not sitting here just doing it just because I love you. No, because I really do care for you. And I want to literally help you be better. So, like, if you his girl, why not support that man? Why not invest in what he got going on for himself? Why not be there for him? Like, what's the point of that? So it's like, at the end of the day,
I mean, to the point of the topic and everything, y'all do all of that line of thinking for the nigga that's not the nigga you need to be doing that. That's the right mentality. A lot of women have that mentality, but the point was, it's like y'all do that. Y'all try and hit home runs every time. And if anybody who, like, I can only use sports analogies, or even is like, you know how women be like, oh, I'm not competing and everything. The fact that y'all won't compete, y'all always try and get one win and leave and retire the jersey and leave the game forever, and that's not how this life works. The point of it is, it's like when y'all lie to yourselves and y'all don't be like, oh well, I'm dating the man, I ain't got no time to waste and everything. Yeah, I understand, like, you don't want to just be fucking with whoever, but if you don't go into this mentality that this might end, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Women always go in this like, oh, we gonna be together forever.
No.
And everything.
No.
But I'd be like,
I can't agree with that. No.
That's literally how most of y'all problems come from.
I can't speak for. I mean, for that's on them. But I'm not going there with that intention. I don't know you.
Together forever.
I don't know what we're capable of. I don't know.
I'm not talking about from when you strangers. I'm talking about they change once women start liking you. They forget the fact that I still don't know you like that.
No, I don't know you.
But again, once them feelings start, that's what I'm saying. The majority of the time is like women start crashing courses and everything, talking about, oh well, you get to a certain point, I feel all these things, we're gonna be together forever. And it's like, again, like he said, love and relationships, two different things. Once y'all start loving, y'all think the relationship's set, and that's not it. Whatever that relationship, it could not even be in a relationship. You can fall in love, y'all ain't even hit relationship yet. But the fact that you're in love, all logic, all situational awareness is abandoned.
I think, like, a lot of times, when no matter how real you keep it with a person, when their feelings get involved, a lot of them conversations don't matter. The average person ain't that good of a listener, regardless. Mm-hmm. So even if you're have an intriguing conversation and you actively listening, well, a lot of people don't actively listen. So even if it's an intriguing conversation, a lot of times we just be happy they talking. Like, we like their voice, we just listening. We ain't really actively listening. So when the emotions get involved, you feel me? I know a lot of girls who done switch from, well, I told you I ain't want a relationship, and it's like, okay, but I'm not about to watch you be with no other bitch. And it's like, that's not your place. But to Shaya's point, like, Shay was like, if that's your nigga, why not invest? There's a lot of women who have that mindset before they should. You feel me? And
they jumped the gun.
That was the point.
A lot of women.
That was where I was going.
That's really what it come down
because
to. But niggas do too, though.
Emotions.
Like, yeah, so absolutely. It's not even about it being women or niggas. It's a human thing. A lot of people jump the gun. But the problem with that is, like, as the nigga, since it's our responsibility, you feel me? We gotta take the responsibility to keep it real in most cases, regardless. So if a woman jumps the gun and a nigga tells her she jumped the gun, he's looked at as like a dickhead almost. Like, nigga, you trying to play me? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? But at the same time, he really care. But he needed her to slow down. There's no real good way to articulate that, though.
No.
Like, you're doing too much right now, but I fuck with you. Comes off like, cut the shit. You feel like that's what that comes off like. Because if
No matter how much you trying to have the conversation as early in office as possible, it does not matter.
Like when emotions
once that
involved,
switch is flipped, then you gotta have them conversations again, and regardless of how many times you had them, it's gonna be I don't give a fuck. This is how I feel.
So then we play it all the way back to the perfect world is two people will have perfect understanding of each other until they're ready to settle down, and then they become that power couple that they envision. You feel me? But this world ain't perfect, and that's why people get hurt. You feel me? Because
everybody timetable different.
That part. Everybody like, I'm 27, so it's probably a girl out there that's 27. I feel like I would be perfect for her, but I ain't on that type time right now. So therefore, whatever that dream was she had, it ain't gonna exist because it's like, I'm gonna hinder it. You feel me? So it's like, I do personally believe in like the right person, wrong time. I personally believe in that.
I believe in that.
I don't, but I also don't subscribe to like soulmates. Like I don't feel like God put one person out of 7 billion on earth to be your person forever. I feel like you go and find somebody that fits perfectly for you. They're not perfect, but they fit perfectly for you. Y'all will never find perfection, but y'all be going in the right direction. Like that's the purpose, you feel me, of finding somebody that is okay to go through shit with. But a lot of times we go through shit with people who it wasn't okay to go through shit with. And now we don't want to go through shit with somebody else because it's like, bro, I'm tired of being hurt. I'm tired of feeling like this. You feel me? Like, fuck y'all. So, yeah, that's my rant. I'm done.
Hey, I'm fucking with that.
So, you don't believe in a soulmate?
I don't
believe in soulmate.
Like in the Bible, I ain't a big Bible guy, bro. But in the Bible, it say a man that findeth a wife finds a good thing. Yeah. That means I had to go search, which means I had to go through multiple people to get to this person. So I don't, and I probably believed each one of these people was my soul. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like it's that. I feel like I went through these people, found a person who I was like, yo, shit still smell like shit, but I'm willing to deal with your shit. Legit.
That's all you looking for.
Like this shit ain't about who not gonna fuck up. Whatever your fuck up is, it ain't about who not gonna fuck up. It's who are you willing to talk about it with.
It's finding somebody whose fuck ups you willing to deal with.
Period. That's simple.
To the magnitude of whatever those fuck ups are. They could be minor. You know, you could be some mythical fairy nigga who don't cheat, don't steal out your purse, some shit like that. Or you know,
it's fucked up because like even with that, like people make cheating so big, bro. There are a lot of things that are more detrimental to cheating based on that person. Like to me, you cheat on me, I'm gonna be mad, but whatever. But you lie to my face, or like you don't communicate, you ain't trying, you don't show affection, you feel me? That will hurt. That'll end a relationship way quicker than you cheating on me. Another nigga fucked you, so what? Another nigga fucked you before I got here, so what? I obviously did something to make you feel like you did that. You needed to go do that. So that's how I look at it. You feel that's probably not the majority, but so what?
This is not a PSA. Like y'all not about to come cheat on Juice. Like
no. Please don't get it fucked up. Please don't get it fucked up.
Okay, so do y'all feel cheating is a choice?
Yeah, you made the decision.
Of course. But I think it has like there's conditions on cheating. You feel like I don't feel like even niggas, like we get the baddest rap with cheating, but niggas ain't waking up like, it's Thursday, time to cheat. Like niggas not waking up like that, bro. Niggas not moving like that, bro. Like I feel like
you get the right text, it might be.
Like I feel like it'd be other shit into it though. Like your girl low key been pissing you off, or you feel like it'd be relationship issues on top of we are impulsive creatures. Weed and liquor plays factors. You feel me? Like niggas we easy. We talked about that on the pod too, bro. Niggas are easy. We get it. Like that shit happens. Discipline. You gotta get some discipline and not cheat as a nigga. And women, the majority of y'all ain't fucking unless y'all fuck with them, which is why a lot of niggas don't really come back from the cheating. Because it's like, she really like this nigga to let him fuck, you feel me? But some women really like, nigga, fuck you, you pissed me off, I'm about to piss you off. And could go fuck the nigga and come back and be cool, you feel me? Like, so it's like y'all gotta be able to communicate. But it's like, if we could communicate before we got into this, we should be able to communicate now. But now if you about to cheat and not communicate, bitch, I'll punch you in your nose. Not literally, but it's how I feel though. Like how I feel that way.
As you packing your shit silently.
As I'm packing my shit silently with one tear coming down my left side of my face, playing Maze and Frankie Beverly on the vinyl. You feel me? That I just got. You feel me? Like nigga, yeah.
The fact that you out here punching girls in noses.
What's that?
It's an
emotion. I'm not hitting women. I'm not hitting women.
It's an emotion you feel in your head, and you just let it replay. It's a little bit of happiness. You imagining you punching this bitch over and over in your head as you didn't do it. You just packing your stuff up. Like you. That's why y'all be like, when people be like chuckling themselves, they real mad and everything because they're imagining all the violence they wish they were doing right now. Like, damn man, I could really just push her down the stairs
Like I'm a firm believer that you like that DV shit is so like dead with me. You feel me? The reason I don't fuck with crazy shit, I feel like the first time you do anything drastic is the easiest time. You feel me? So the first time I run from the police, the first time I go on a high speed chase, the first time I hit my girl, the first time I kill somebody, the first time I get in a fight, whatever, it will be the hardest that first time. After that, it will never be hard again. So it's like, if your girl is hitting on you, fellas, you need to stop it because it's not gonna be hard again. Like that first time she hit you, she was scared. She ain't scared no more. So as a nigga, the first time he hit her, he's scared. He not gonna be scared no more. Cause now it's not my bad. It's look what you made me do. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I feel like people can't be in them domestic relationships because your odds of surviving it ain't high. Your odds of surviving that shit ain't high, bro. And you think like, no, that's just how we give it up. That's just us. No, that ain't just y'all. Cause one of y'all not gonna make it out of this shit.
Right, so it's really, you think it's
Jail
in their mind is fear.
I think like the first time
that they do it.
Like you ain't just hitting somebody, you mad. So it's like, nigga, fuck you, boom. But you ain't thinking about the consequence. And you from this from like the female hitting the male perspective. She not thinking about the consequences. I'm mad. I'm about to hit this nigga. She ain't thinking about this nigga might throw a 230-pound right back at her. You feel me? And vice versa. You feel as niggas we big. You feel me? So it's like we like, man, this girl can't beat me up. And then she fuck around and catch you on that spot or something, nigga. Like she really been fighting her whole life, nigga. That's why you like her, cause she can fight. She hit you with that chin check your ass. Now what? Now you like, damn, I can't even hold her down no more. Now I gotta really fight. You feel me? So I think that shit is just a gradually it grows. You feel me? I don't think that shit gets no better.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah, like it gets bad, bro.
Do that
and
shit.
Fellas, like I'm really talking to y'all, bro, cause like y'all don't win those. Like we don't win DVs, bro. Like even if you getting your ass beat, you still gonna end up in jail. You feel me? Like if you get one of those, y'all need to get out. So
call the police the first time.
For sure.
I will sue you.
On God too. Like what? Slash my tires. Only do 3. You think you cute? I'm gonna do that 4th one. Liberty Mutual, get me together. Who do you know who did it? I think I do.
Got their license plate and everything.
Yeah, fuck around, bro. So yeah,
address.
I think
Social Security.
I don't do crazy dudes either. I've had my share of stalkers. So it's like,
what that feel like? What does being stalked feel like?
I don't like it.
I would assume y'all wouldn't.
It's not even trying to be funny. It's really like, why? You know, it's like I would say I was, in the club. My own scenario, I was literally in the club, and I was talking to another guy that I knew, and the stalker is literally just standing there.
Is it like them niggas like?
Nah, he's literally just like standing.
Oh, he's just right there.
Like he's bold, like just standing next to me in the club, and it's just like, I'm okay. And then I'm still talking, and he's not moving. So I'm like, excuse me for a second, and I'm like, what do you want? Like what is it? Like, can I help you? Like, what do you want to encounter? Like, obviously you want to talk to me. You see me talking to somebody, but you don't care that you that bold. So what do you want? And nothing. I just wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to be around you. Can I talk to you for a second? No.
That's scary.
I mean, if you really were, if you were really trying to talk to me, you would, I would have been like, yeah, but you just standing next to me, like you just waiting for that awkward moment to end. Like you really see me, like, oh, I want you to see me. I want you to get like, no, I don't like that. Like,
I want to meet somebody that stalked somebody before.
So
I can ask them like, what be going through that?
I could give you my stalker's information if you really want to ask that stupid question.
They probably legit had like a whole moment with you in their head. Like,
yeah.
Like the I think something probably was off with them. You know what I mean? So like, like the Joker, like in his head, him and Bree probably had a moment. They probably was hugging, looking in each other's eyes and dancing and shit. Like all the shit he wanted to say to her was being said in his head, but he couldn't bring himself to say it. You feel me? So it's like, I wonder if that's how it is, or is it just like some sick ass?
No, it's like they just watching you. Like it's just
like Joe.
Like
that's on Joe.
It's on Joe, but they're just literally watching you. Like, and it's just so weird because it's like, damn, like just say something. Like
it's an infatuation. It's in his mind. He pictures me and him being together forever.
So this wasn't an ex or nothing. This is just a nigga.
No, this is just a guy that I knew.
Girl, you got that dynamite. You got niggas just wanting to be next to you. I ain't never been stalked, I don't think, so.
Shit.
I done had people play on my phone and shit, the regular shit, but like stalked.
Stalking is thirsty. Weird.
Yeah, thirsty. Had to block her ass.
That's tough.
That's sad.
What else you got for us, man? I feel like we done talked about some
I was gonna say
shit.
we running up pretty much.
Got Wiley Coyote in this bitch today.
Hey.
thought that was it. You thought that was the one.
Hey, look, these cameras gonna go off, and I'm gonna shoot all my jokes that I wanted to shoot on camera.
The Acme.
I hate y'all so much.
Company. Oh shit. Man. I don't think I got nothing else. I think that's good. I think we've given the people enough.
If y'all disagree with our opinions,
giving Marche her fucking 70 minutes of fame.
Man.
If y'all disagree with our opinions,
Shout out to all the food niggas out there.
Hey, bro, listen, because the real.
Shout out to the food niggas that's feeding the whole house.
That part,
he don't know who in the house, but he feed the whole house.
Be helping that shit go, bro. Shout out to you.
2 claps for you niggas.
Hey, look, and the food nigga know he the food nigga. He just think if he stay the food nigga long enough, he gonna get promoted.
He playing a long game. Hey, some of y'all playing way too long of a game. Hey, there's chess and there's 3D chess. Don't play 3D chess with women, bro. I'm telling you,
one food nigga had to have go up and became the main nigga for them to think they had hope.
And guess what? That's being persistent.
Shit.
He was dedicated.
Shout out to you for being persistent.
Food niggas saw niggas who was tricking and thought, oh, I can only trick to this level. No, if you gonna trick, you gotta trick full out for that to work.
Hey, especially like in 2020, like bro.
And tricking is not just paying for everything.
High,
them niggas have a method to their methodology.
They had an all-time
method to the madness. Them niggas are not just paying for everything. They very select. They spending their money wisely.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key a dickhead for that, bro. Like, cause like I tell girls in the beginning, like I talk about all the shit that I don't like girls for, like. Yeah, nigga, girls be fucking with niggas for their money because I ain't about to spend mine. So I gotta let her know out the gate. Like, I don't even fuck with that
if
girl.
you here for me.
So then girls be like, I don't give a fuck if niggas got money or nothing shit. I mean, if they ain't broke shit, yeah, okay, talk this shit. Cause I ain't about to spend none of it.
Shit,
you gonna see me spend it on me. We gonna get them boundaries set real early. I ain't gonna lie though, it mean a lot if I spend money on you because
it means a lot to be spent money on. Hold on, appreciation.
Oh God.
For real.
No, it's a lot for me to. Hey, you gotta be somebody special for me to spend some money on you, honey. Because
I ain't that thoughtful. Like on some real nigga shit, I ain't that thoughtful. So it's like if you ask me for some money and I got it and I help you, I really fuck with you.
Yeah,
because I'll tell a motherfucker no. Like can't even do it.
Man.
Can't do it. I ain't got it on me right now.
Nobody asked me nothing for Christmas no more. They know what the deal is. Broke, 5 broke. We ain't got it.
Broke, 5 broke. We ain't got it, bro.
Alright, man. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, man, it's been another episode of the Back Porch Podcast.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the persistencies out there.
Hey, you're not about to make up no more lingo shit. Come on, man. Alright, man. It's your boy Alex, man, with Juice. Special guest, the Wiley sisters.
All right, y'all. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, y'all be blessed. Wear your condoms and wear your masks.